such calming music. Although it's gonna sound really weird because the intro's playing right over this. Hey there guys, this is Silent Mist, and welcome back to the RedCubed server. Today is a bit of an interesting day. Today is a very interesting day. Today is the last episode of RedCubed Season 1. Season 2, technically, but it's the last day that you guys are gonna see me on the old map, and to be honest, I'm gonna miss it. But I've done a lot of discussion in the last few episodes as to if we're going to reset the map, and, well, it's about a week and a half, 2 weeks later. No, actually, it's a bit longer than that. It's about almost a month later. Nah, not really. It's been about 3 weeks. So, that aside, it's been decided that we're going to reset the map, and then we're going to get a lot of new members on. So, I really haven't been able to talk about that since it's happened because, well, I've been in college, and now I am back. Finally. Well, at least by the time this video goes up, I will be back. Recording this a day ahead of time. Hopefully it'll be seamless when it goes up, but either today or tomorrow, depending on when this video gets posted, this map is no longer going to be a thing. We've decided that it's best for both the server, the community, and all of our YouTube channels that it would be best to reset the map because, well, it's an old map. It's been around since Minecraft 1.3, I believe, and that's not the reason why we're resetting it. It's because we're getting, I believe, 5 new members, maybe 6 new members? Yeah, 6 new members, 5 or 6 depending on if the last person accepts, which is a bit of a last-minute thing, but we're getting 5 or 6 new members on the server, and we thought it would be a little difficult and a little strange for them to all come on at the same time to an old map and then try to reassimilate. So, to solve this problem, the best course of action would be just reset the map. We'll have a new place for everybody, and we can all forge brand new friendships and awesome, fantastic things like that. So, that being said, I should announce the new... Should I announce the new people ahead of time? Nah, I'm gonna save those. Those will be a surprise for next episode, for the start of the next season. So, as you may or may not notice, we're not in the usual place. We're in the old base, and it's been a really long time since we've been here, and apparently all of my sheep are pink now instead of rainbow colored. But this is my old base. I wanted to come back here for nostalgia's sake. I said I was going to come back here in a tour of my own bases, and, well, here we are. So, I built this place around, I don't know, before Season 2 started of the RedCubed server. Right before we fought the Ender Dragon, I think I was living here. Not entirely sure of that, but I'm just going to assume that that's the case and kill the skeleton. If you'd please die, thank you. Yeah, it's a thing. It is definitely a thing that I built here. Now, this place is one of the many reasons why I am okay with the map reset. I think that a clean palette will be best for both my abilities and best for you guys, because for the longest time, I have been confused as to what the heck I really want to do, and now that we're going to be resetting the map, and actually one of the main focuses of the reset is to stay close to one another, and before you say, oh no, Minecraft did it, I'm just going to say that, you know what? There are probably lots of people that did it before Minecraft, and I just so happen to think that it's a fantastic idea to stick together. So, yes, we're all going to be in the relatively the same area, and I really think on top of, like, just motivating me to build more, it'll really help out a lot with collaboration, because you'll be able to just see off in the distance, oh hey, Poet built that, or oh hey, that's Patch's house, or oh hey, that's Ice's manor, or something crazy like that. So, yeah, we're going to be resetting the map, and because of that, well, all of this new motivation that I'm going to be having is going to be able to be used, and I have a month off. I have until the, what it's looking right now to be the 20th of January when I go back, and then I have another week until classes start. So, I have a lot of time before classes start up again, which means I have a lot of videos, and I just burped and yawned at the same time. It's actually my personal goal to get about 100 videos up and recorded at the very least, maybe up by the time classes begin. Afterwards, I moved out of my room, so I'm no longer in a quad, and yeah, it's it's great because now I'll be rooming with my friend Jamie, which any of you guys that watch the vlog should know him. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff together, and it's just going to be a really fun time. But now that I'm done with that really long introduction, let's get on with the tour of my old base. So, right here, we have what is my house. It's not a very good house. It's a very strange house, in my opinion, but it's a house. Just head on upstairs. Man, it is nostalgic coming back here because it has just been such a long time since I have seen any of this stuff. But we just have the basics, like, wow, I guess we have no ender pearls here, so I'm stuck with what I got. I'm just gonna throw in a couple of things right now because there are just too many spots in my inventory that aren't empty. But this was not really my first house, but it was really the only official house that I ever had for myself on the server, which is a little strange. This didn't get built until, like, episode way past Season 2 began, just because I wanted a special house, and, well, this certainly did not meet that expectation. So, I'm gonna need to build a better house because this one really sucks. I'll build a better one next season, tomorrow, because that's when the map restarts. Speaking of tomorrow, is tomorrow what I think it is? No, it's not. Today is Friday. I thought today was Sunday instead of, no, not Friday. Today's Thursday. Bleh, I'm all scrambled up with my dates. I have stuff planned on Saturday and Sunday, so Friday is a good day. No, Saturday is the day of the map reset. I don't even know what's going on anymore, but to continue, this is a strange thing that Lynn Rondo, someone that you guys haven't seen in quite some time, was going to build. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but it was a thing, and a thing it was indeed. Moving on, we have this little strange thing, which is just, I don't even know what this is. This is a villager spawner, and it did its job actually quite well. Like, there are a decent number of villagers in here, and I plan on building some sort of villager spawner in the future in the new server. The only reason why I haven't yet is, well, because we're not in the new server yet. Yeah, I'm gonna kill these iron golems. It's been a while since I've killed iron golems! I might die! I regret everything! I'm stuck on an anvil! I'm gonna die! Die! No, leave me alone! Leave me alone. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to enrage you. Can we be friends? Can we just be friends? I guess we can't. So sorry, but this is all on you and not on me. Thank you for dying, and you will be dying shortly. This sword, I've had this sword for a really long time. This is herpes. I could have named it something better, but I didn't. Okay, so that's the villager spawner. This was meant, so the entire point of this island was to have other people live on it, and this was meant to be like customs right here, but as you can see, this is depressingly empty, and there were never any sort of customs in here. What else do we have? This sort of, this used to be a hill that I thought would look nice if I just turned it into a retaining wall, and it's just where I held my farms. We had a bunch of cows and a bunch of sheep. Delicious cows and sheep. Although you really can't eat sheep in this game, you can only eat cows, but that's besides the point. Other than that, what do we have? Let's see. This is the mine shaft that we've been using, that we've had for such a long time. And these buttons right here, I believe those were from the first set of buttons that the first time I got wooden buttoned, and I hated that. What is this? I think this was some sort of sorting system. This strange apparatus. I don't really remember what it was. Oh, I remember what it's supposed to be. Let's see if I can easily get to that spot. Okay, I think this is the place that I need to go. Yep, right here. If we take this these ladders right here, we arrive at my gigantic farm thing. And it would seem like it's had a little bit of trampling, but yep, this is just a farm, and a relatively large one. You can get a ton of stuff out of here. I remember building this. This was a larger project, but yeah, it's a thing. And oh look, updates are taking a little while. But this was the farm. This was the produce farm. Then down here, what is this? Nothing. Okay, but yeah, this was some sort of item sorting system that Patch was building for me. And what do we got? Overflow and miscellaneous items. Oh, we have potatoes here. I like potatoes. I might take some of those. Yep, we're gonna take some of those potatoes because potatoes are my favorite thing on the planet, as you guys all know. Yes, but like I was saying before we got distracted by this is just the mine shaft that I was using to pull large amounts of resources out of our planet. It was very, very, very useful. Got lots of use out of this. Oh, I gotta say the one back at the other base was probably used a bit more. Yeah, so let's just head on back up. What else do we have over here? Freedom. Okay, so this cow was a prank that was pulled, it was a part of many pranks that were pulled on me last year, almost at this time. A year ago, I was in Japan. Oh my, that was a year ago, wow. A year ago, I was in Japan, and when I came back to a giant cow, probably buttons over everything, and my base had been winterized, like snow everywhere, candy canes all over the place, and it was a Christmas miracle, and there's still lots of bits of that remaining in this area. We have just these candy canes, this nice Christmas tree, and then there's still some snow that's lying around from over there, and yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. Christmas, wintertime. Now, this interesting thing, this interesting incomplete thing, everything I built here is pretty much incomplete, but this was meant to be a train station, and why would I have this, you might ask? Because we have the nether rail. Originally, we were going to have a nether rail and a surface rail. This was my train station to the surface rail. Unfortunately, as you can see, it was never finished, and apparently a creeper blew up right here and took out a big chunk of the wall, so yeah. It's just a little pond that we built. That house over there was Lynn's house. He was a decent builder. Better than I am at times. Let's see, what do we have in there? Is it a special house at all? I haven't been in here for a really long time. Nom nom, eat. So, ooh, let's see, I think it's just a little basic empty house. Yeah. What else do we have? I think that's about covering most of the stuff that we did here. I probably built this river, just because I thought it would look nice if we had a river going around. I should have used some TNT to blow it up, but alas, I didn't. Up there, we have a villager spawner, which never properly worked, but that was because, back in the day, baby villagers were not half the height of normal villagers, so I could not properly separate them the way that I had planned, which is unfortunate, but that's what happened. Other than that, what else do we have? Do we have anything else at this base that I really... Oh, yeah! Back at my old house, there is a thing that I wanted to show you guys. And what's this? I believe this was the exit from the train station. Yep. Oh, man, this is old. I'm thinking of some old Feed the Beast stuff, actually, regarding this, like, way back when, in a couple of Feed the Beast servers ago. I was working on building some sort of, like, underground railway system. Never got around to doing that, but imagine that, another incomplete project. The last thing that I wanted to show you guys here was the basement of my house, because we spent so much time here in the basement, and, oh no, do I have a lever or something that I can use? Nope, there's a feather, but that's not a lever. Do we have... Yes, we do. We can make a lever. Okay, let's see if I remember where it is, because as far as... Wait, I can just make a button. As far as I can tell, this is the first time you're gonna ever see me make a button on purpose. I hate these damn things. But, is it this one? Oh, wait, no, it's right there. Ah! Okay, so this was our little secret room thing. It just had a bunch of secret stuff, and it was meant to be like this larger thing, but then we ran into that thing, and I think I cleared out most of the important stuff from here, if not like just about everything from here. But yeah, this was just a little secret room that Patch built me. It was really cool. That was one of the things. The other thing was just this basement. I remember spending so much time in this basement. From like turning the walls to what they are to that thing that never got worked. That was supposed to be some sort of underwater dome, but I never got around to that. Over here we have a mushroom farm. Let's see, what do we... Oh, it's not even remotely close to working. Okay, something happened with that. Let's just exit this place. Just got a zombie spawner over here, and then we have a cave down here with these retaining walls placed just in case water spilled down here, because then it would break all the torches, and nobody likes a broken torch. But yeah, that's that's everything here. I'm gonna take a final trip to spawn before saying goodbye, guys. There might be one more episode on the server with everybody. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we will get that sorted out in a moment. Until then, I will see you guys at spawn, so be right back. And we're back in spawn. Okay, guys, before we continue our tour, I have to tell you guys that there was a bit of a problem that happened here at spawn. Whoa, that's a lot of diamond. There was a bit of a problem that happened here at spawn where, due to a couple of silly mistakes and then a couple of back-end mistakes, we ended up losing a bit of spawn due to a wither attack. A couple of members thought to go out with a bang, we'll just restore the server afterwards, but they spawned some withers in spawn, and then due to it happening, due to a little bug that happened where we rolled back the map and everything was fine, and then the chunks did not persist, or the chunks unpersisted correctly, so we ended up losing the backup, and due to the size of the map where you can only keep 2 map backups, due to all of those factors, we lost a bit of spawn to a wither attack, as you can see. But I guess some people have been donating their diamond blocks to spawn. That's beautiful. The red cube is now a blue cube. But okay, other than that, we're back here at spawn because there are a couple of things that I want to just look at one last time. The biggest one is Poet's Mansion that I have not yet seen in its full exploded glory. Well, that's not it. There's one thing that will deserve a little bit more attention than that. Let's just quickly go this way as the sun sets. Yep, sunset, not sunrise. I was just like, I don't know which one it is. But it is indeed a sunset. But this is the results of the Poet versus Jake trial, or the Jake versus everybody trial, the class action lawsuit against Jake. And this is what happened afterwards. Just a nice looking building right here. Yeah, Poet, nice, beautiful house you built there. Ah, I'm stuck underground. Okay. Let us just go back to one last place. The main reason why we came back to spawn was to see something else, though. And you might know what it is. You may or may not. It'd be pretty easy to figure out what it is, actually. We're going back to our roots, sort of. As you all know, I started the server almost, I guess, a year and a half ago with Nick. And although Nick is no longer a member of the server because he's just had other things that he's needed to do, and oh my god, this sounds terrifying. Is there any chicken in here for me? Yes, there is. Yeah, Nick has a lot of things that he needs to do, and this was just too much of a time, too much time from him to be able to consider. But we have the Spawn House version. What is this one? 2.54, release 2, version 5, alpha pre-order now. Yes, this is quite possibly the best thing I've ever built. This wonderful, wonderful thing with that wonderful, wonderful thing on top. But yeah, the first night that Nick and I were on the server, we really needed to get a house built, so we just started placing blocks down, and we got a really, really weird looking house with really, really weird windows. We had like trees and flowers act as our windows because you could see through them, but mobs couldn't. So, yep, this is the beginning. Well, this is the 2.54th version of the beginning, and it is beautiful. But now with that, I think that's all, guys. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. And it'll be a lot more fun. But there's no point in not remembering the past. This is the past of the server. And now to get all sappy on you, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the first season, the first series of RedCubed. And yeah. So guys, not really with a heavy heart, or remorse, just with a feeling of heavy nostalgia, I do hope that you've enjoyed RedCubed thus far, through all of the problems that we've had, through all of the strangeness things that we've had, to the breaks that I've had because college has started. It's been an adventure, but the first chapter of this adventure is going bleh. I was gonna say something nice and then I mess up, but the first chapter of our adventure is coming to a close. RedCubed Season 3, or Season 2 for a lot of people, will be beginning, hopefully tomorrow. So guys, I do hope that you enjoyed RedCubed up until this point, and I hope you'll continue to enjoy it in the future. Until the next time, I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm just gonna keep on saying that I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you all with a new map. Until then... Oh, there's a stupid spider nearby! Dang it, I was gonna sleep and then the stupid spider existed. Is there just... Ah, I remember building this. Spider, where are you? I want to kill you. Okay, fine, I won't kill you, spider. But next time, don't disturb me when I'm making my outro. So guys, that's gonna be all for now. And I will see you all again next time. So until then, farewell.